Hey, it's Mike Watson with Keller Williams with your Antelope Valley real estate market update for October 2025. In October, we had 418 homes come on the market. That was down 6.49% compared to last month, and it was down 6.1% compared to last year. So the month over month isn't quite a big deal because we are going into the holiday season. However, the 6% compared to last year, the same time last year when they were going to the holiday season. That's interesting. But better is that last month, October, we had 304 homes go into escrow. That was the same as we had in September, but it was 18.3% more than last year. So we had fewer homes come on the market compared to last year, but we had 18% more go into escrow compared to last year. That has a lot to do with interest rates and monthly payment and affordability, which we'll get to here in just a minute. We had 267 homes sell. That was down 9.8% compared to last month, and it was down 9.5% compared to last year. But with all those homes that we just saw that went into escrow, I'm sure, or I'm hoping, that November's numbers look much better than this. The average sales price came down below $500,000 for the fourth time in 3 years, and all four of those times happened in the last 12 months. That new average sales price was $495,000. That was down 1.97% compared to last month, and it was down 1.33% compared to last year. The average monthly payment, like I said, fell. It came down to $3,548. That was only down 2.75% compared to last month, but it was down 15.5% compared to October of last year, which just so happened to also be the highest average monthly payment that we have ever had here, and it was right around $4,200 a month. So, super grateful that we had all of these, or this big of a reduction in the average monthly payment. And I'm thinking that we'll see with that reduction in the average monthly payment that for the solds, when we look at November's numbers, that we should see an increase in the number of homes that sold. And it also explains the 18% increase that we had on the number of homes that went into escrow this month. The average days on market ticked back up almost 18% compared to last month, and up almost 38% compared to last year. This, we'll see here in just a moment that the absorption rate also came down, and those two things are kind of opposing statistics. Like normally when the days on market goes up, the absorption rate goes up or takes longer to absorb all of the homes. But the absorption rate came down. And so what this is telling me is that sellers just need to be patient when they put their home on the market. Like, yes, it is taking a little bit longer, but the homes that are priced right are selling. And so without further ado, the absorption rate is down back below 5. And this is the lowest it's been in a few months. At 4.75, that's down 7.23% compared to last month, but it's up 52.86% compared to last year. And while that percentage is real, we have to remember that, half of 4 3/4 is, not a massive jump, but it did happen. And the days on market show that the market is taking longer to sell. So that's all I have for you this month. If you have any questions, let me know. If you want to talk about, if you're looking at buying and you think that you might finally be able to enter the market due to the affordability barrier, I would love to talk to you. And if you're thinking about selling, I'd love to talk to you about what this data means for your home specifically. And in the email, I go over more detailed stats with like location. West Lancaster was the top performing area that we had, and Lancaster overall outperformed Palmdale overall, and East Palmdale had a severe dip in activity and made it the worst performing zip code that we have. So again, I'd love to talk to you about how all of this applies to you directly and not just broad statistically. So I will talk to you soon.